forever. Calm down, never. Slow it down, never. We go down in infamy. They shook us. They want doors like Pop, Biggie, and Big.
Westbrook is a better point guard than Rajon Rondo still? I mean, give me a break. You see this guy last night? Flailing all over, arms flailing, stomping at the refs. Every made bucket is a scream. Ah! Yelling around. How come he doesn't get any technical fouls? All the technical fouls being called this year. Not one on this guy Westbrook, who's running around screaming, yelling, flailing. You know what Westbrook is? All Westbrook is a more talented hybrid version of Steve Francis, Stephon Marbury. And he's lucky that he's on a team with Kevin Durant, Ibaka, and these guys that know how to play basketball, all right? You put Durant in, not Durant, you put Westbrook in Washington somewhere, on one of them teams, he'll be just like John Wall. He'll be getting you 25, 30 points a game, and this team will win 18 games a year. But that's what you guys like, though. That's what you guys want out of your point guard. I argued for 2 days with like 3, 4 different people that are telling me that Russell Westbrook is a better point guard than Rajon Rondo. What are you guys looking at? Just curious. Because Westbrook flies around and dunks? I'll go to the park down the street and get you 7 of them. All right? And they can shoot better than Westbrook. Give me a break. I didn't go on to So What You Saying and say Rajon Rondo was a better scorer than Russell Westbrook. I didn't go on So What You Saying and say Rajon Rondo is a better dunker than Russell Westbrook. What he is he's a better point guard than Russell Westbrook. Westbrook ain't a point guard, first of all. And everybody wants to talk about how they didn't call that foul on Durant at the end. Well, that's what happens. All right. Yeah, James smashed him. James fouled him here. James grabbed his arm. And then James smacked him across his leg. But you know what? You can't let a team come into your building, spot an 18-2 lead right out of the gate, and think that you're gonna come back and expect to come back and win. Not with these guys, not with James, not with Wade, not with Chris Bosh. These guys aren't slouches. This isn't the Knicks. These guys are all timers. They fought the whole game trying to erase that deficit. You can't do it. It was so funny last night because it reminded me of a game my senior year. We played at school. They're in the top 10 in the area, top 5, top 3 in the area. We played them. We felt we could have beat them. This team had 2 6'7" perimeter players, shooting threes, pulling up, hitting threes all over the place, and their point guard was 6'5". When they came to our building, we were ready for them. We had the perfect mat. We had the perfect game plan. Coach Frankenfield gave us the perfect game plan. You know, all we had to do was come out and execute it, and we were going to beat them in our gym. Well, they came in our gym and just right from the door, 11-0, we're down. And these are 8-minute quarters in high school, obviously. We're down 11-0. We fought the whole game to get back in it with these guys. We cut it to 1, we cut it to 2 on a few occasions, but the point is, you can't spot a good team, a big lead, and then spend the next 3 quarters trying to make up the deficit because you expended too much energy. I tried to tell a guy that last night. The Thunder cut it down to 9. He get 4 quick buckets. It's up to 13 again. So, you know. But please no more Westbrook's a better point guard than Rondo. I mean, you guys sound crazy, quite frankly. LeBron James, 12 for 12 from the free throw line last night. He looks like he's paying attention to detail now. Starting to cross all his T's. He's starting to dot all his I's. And if he gets this ring this year, could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like he said. Hopefully not, though. I want to see Durant get his rings. But this guy Westbrook, better than Rondo. Right. The Mets to bounce back and sweep the Rays the way they did yesterday is unbelievable. They were 1-5 on their 9-game road trip. If you'd have told me they were going to finish 4-5, I'd have told me what do I sign up at? I would have told you. What do I sign up at? I'm looking for the Mets to come home tonight. They're playing a tough Cincinnati team, a hard-hitting Cincinnati team. Votto, all those guys, everybody knows. Arroyo's a tough pitcher. I don't know if we see Cueto or not. But tonight we go against Arroyo, and we have a 9-game set, 9-game homestand, and I need 6-3 out of these guys. I need 6-3. We started a stretch 13 games ago where we were going to play teams with winning records from now until I think June 24th when the Yankees come in for the next weekend. The last 3 of the Subway Series. Right now we're 7-6. Playing baseball. Terry Collins got him playing baseball. He needs to leave that appeal shit alone on that no-hitter because it's embarrassing as a Met fan to see that after this guy, his ball, and Johan Santana's no-hit bid. Everybody knows that ball hit the chalk. So now we're going to appeal Erico. It's ridiculous. It's typical Mets ownership, front office. You know, it never changes. But we need to take 2 out of 3 from the Reds. Need to go at least 6-3 on this homestand. You guys are telling me that Rondo is not a better point guard than Russell Westbrook. You guys lost your minds. And lastly, the Lil Wayne tweet. All right, from whenever he tweeted it, hinting at racism. Why it was so hard for him to get a seat at the Thunder game. Racism, bro. Anybody ever look at Lil Wayne? You know what? I'm a racist. I'm a racist against weirdo-looking dudes like him. You're damn right. If I'm paying all this money and I'm sitting in the front row and this guy, you guys are lucky I don't know how to do the editing with the picture that'll come up here while I'm talking because I'll have his weird ass right here and I'll ask you, do you want to sit with him? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. He's a fucking weirdo. That guy wouldn't have survived 2 seconds if he would have came out with looking like he looks and sounding like he sounds back in my day, in the late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s, and so on. I didn't like him back in the late 90s when their bum ass clique came out, and I don't like him now. And his crew, Drake and them, were fighting Chris Brown and them at a bar out here in New York, over abroad. You young guys, this is hip hop? Please, you guys ruined it. Until the next time.